Here is this week's lineup for the Nintendo Switch eShop. First game up this week is Attack on Titan 2 for $59.99. Experience the immense story of the anime alongside Eren and his companions as they fight to save humanity from the threat of the deadly human-devouring Titans. Try your hand in operating the omnidirectional mobility gear, maneuvering and flying through the sky to counter the Titans and feel the thrill of satisfaction of battling giant opponents. Next game on our list is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for $19.99. Embark on a brand new adventure with Shantae, the hair-whipping, belly-dancing genie. Upgrade her hair and weapons or unlock advanced fighter moves. Locate maps, return lost heart squids, collect rare loot, and laugh out loud at the weird, wild, and wonderful, humorous cast of characters. If you're a fan of action platformers, you should definitely check out this game for about $20. Next up we have Swim Out for $5.99. Dive into the relaxing and refreshing atmosphere of Swim Out, a strategic turn-based puzzle game that will transport you into a sunny day by the swimming pool, the river, or the sea. Plan each of your strokes wisely and be sure to never cross another swimmer's path. Next up we have another edition of the ACO Neo Geo and its World Heroes 2 Jet for $7.99. Now this is a fighting game released in 1994 and it is the third title in the World Heroes series. 16 heroes, villains, and other fighters have gathered to determine who is the strongest in the world. With dashes, backsteps, and the addition of a counter system, you can enjoy speedy battles. Next up on our list this week is Arcade Archive's Moon Patrol for $7.99. Avoid the craters and shoot your way out of trouble in this classic Atari-type arcade game. It was released in 1982, so if you enjoyed old school games like these, you can check this game out for about $8. Next game coming to the eShop is Opus Rocket of Whispers for $8.10. This is an adventure game where you will play as two survivors of an apocalyptic plague. Help them achieve the unimaginable goal of building a rocket so they can return the deceased to their cosmic homeland through the ancient tradition of space burials. Next game up is Soul Divide Sword of Darkness for $7.99. This is a horizontal game released in 1997 in which players can fight and shoot their way through multiple stages and boss characters. It has beautiful medieval and mythical themed graphics, and some of the monsters featured in the game include dragons, two-headed snakes, demons, and more. Next we have our budget title this week and it is No Thing for $1.99. This is the minimalistic surreal action game set in the future. It tells of the story of an office clerk who is sent with an important message to the Queen of Ice. This game is easy to play but very hard to master. Next up we have Bad Dudes for $9.99. This is an action fighting game where you pursue the Dragon Ninja through the New York City streets, a moving big rig truck, a large storm sewer, a forest, and much more in order to save the president. Now I did receive a review copy of this game, so be looking for some gameplay from me in just a few days. The next game up this week is a strange one and it's Eat Beat Dead Spike Sand for $6.99. This is a rhythm action game spin-off of the 2D fighting game series Blaze Blue that features Dead Spike Sand in an eating frenzy. This game does feature a total of 20 playable songs, and if you like rhythm games, you can download this game for about $7. Next game up this week is Giku Cataro's Revenge for $12.99. Now this is an action side-scrolling beat-em-up game where you will investigate some strange happenings in a faraway farming village outside the city. And I did receive a review copy of this game, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave a link below. Next game up this week is Manicore Galaxy on Fire for $17.99. Write your legacy in gunfire and smoke as you take down the galaxy's most wanted criminals in action-packed dogfights. Rise to become the hero of the Nexus Sector, a deadly fringe world terrorized by the ruthless crime lords. Next game up this week is a weird one called Slayaway Camp Butcher's Cut for $14.99. This is a killer puzzle game where you control Skullface, a psychotic slasher hellbent on revenge. Slide this adorable demented murderer around hundreds of puzzle levels to squash, flay, and decapitate hopeless victims in this darkly comic homage to the 80s horror movies. Last game up on this list this week is Castle of Hearts for $14.99. Now this is an action platformer at the genre's best and most challenging, with plentiful of new twists on a formula to experience. The players take control over a cursed knight turned to stone by the evil sorcerer's spells, but ready to prove that love and courage can conquer even the darkest magic. That's pretty much all the games we got this week, guys. Please check back every Thursday and Friday to see if Nintendo did announce any new games not mentioned in this video. I can guarantee you there's at least a few that will not be mentioned in this video because, like I said, Nintendo is constantly releasing more and more games. Leave a comment below, guys, and let me know what games will you be downloading this week. That's pretty much all for right now, guys, and there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.